Welcome to the Deep Dive Halftime Show. We have 12 minutes counting down of halftime before we kick things off in a game where the dog leads 10-0, Andy. Kind of shocked that the offensive line for the Chiefs not looking so hot.
I know it was just
what happened to them?
If you remember our conversation,
3 of the 5 starters are out.
Yeah, they lost another one. And if you remember our conversation from Wednesday, I said, even with a big downgrade to the offensive line, I still could see betting the Chiefs here. I just don't know that I can actually do it considering a singular matchup in this game and what we saw when, against a healthy offensive line, what we saw in the Houston Buffalo game, which is probably what we're getting in the second half and kind of what we had here. So it was kind of one of those games where I had to just take a little of Drew's advice, take a little of the matchup advice, and say I can't possibly bet on the Chiefs right now. And I'm not sitting on any Houston, which would be better, but at least I'm not having a 3.5 or 4 around my neck right now here.
I am
Wanya Morris out.
Wanya Morris, yeah.
Duffy out.
I'm gonna try not to be a fucking smug prick on this show.
We won a lot of bets today.
I know. The stuff I wanted to win won. The stuff we I pulled the plug on the Bears didn't cover. Pulled the plug on the Jets were fucking not even close today. Fired on Rams heavy. That was winner. You are very very confident on Seahawks went one going away. Thankful
in the second half.
I'm saying your confidence in the Seahawks made me play some Seahawks, and that covered a loss on the under. So I appreciate you for that. It was an incredible Sunday of betting. The outcomes were also incredible.
Ooh,
the Ravens losing. Oh my goodness gracious.
I bet a running back prop, Drew, and he got hurt and exited the game after he cashed his over.
Amazing.
I mean, it is one of the most fun things on a Sunday is when everything just kind of falls your way. And it was a nice Sunday for that.
Yeah. I didn't take any of the damage with the Washington people.
Oh.
If you weren't paying attention, Washington Commanders are eliminated from playoff contention with extreme prejudice. That was
they were in the hunt. They were in the hunt.
They are no longer in the hunt.
Did you see my tweet on that, Drew?
Dude, the Panthers got a gift today with the Bucks.
Time out, Drew. Stop.
Oh my God, so much.
We're down to like 8 minutes. We should bet this game first. We'll get into everything else.
I have Texans. No. So this was a long story of like everything went my way today, and I have Texans money line in this game, so I'm kind of expecting a big old Chiefs comeback, and I kind of want to be there to cover my ass a little bit. Despite all of the shit. Because, like, the market, I woke up this morning and I saw the number. I was like, oh, fuck, man. Market's like, oh, no, Chiefs are winning this game. And I was like, oh, I guess
Houston is getting
take a loss in the night.
No, Houston's getting 3.5 points. And right now, Kansas City can't move the ball. Like, they can't do extended third down. And you're getting enough good coverage that even when the pass rush isn't getting there quickly, the coverage is making up for it. I don't know why this isn't like a pick 'em in the second half, honestly. I don't see the Kansas City comebacks. When have we seen it? It's not the right year, Drew. We're so anchored.
You're really you're twisting my arm for more Texans.
It's getting steamed up. I bet it at plus 101. I've already bet the Texans. I want a little piece of it. I want a little piece of that pie. I don't know in what world. In what world is there this pass rush just stops working?
That's usually the opposite of the way it goes.
Yeah, especially like the game state is
the game state leans into Houston's strengths. Yeah, right now. Yeah, although Houston's rushing attack still sucks. They have been running the ball reasonably effectively. It's been the explosive passing plays.
Refs today have been. The refs in this game, it's
the
like
the refs have sucked all year.
You know how
they've
they
sucked
rate
many
the
years
refs
in a row now. I don't even know.
You know how they do that? They rate the refs and say, all the best refs go to the playoffs. And then the best of the best refs, they get the Super Bowl. It's like during the season, they took whoever did the worst the last week. Yeah, you guys got prime time. We want to keep an eye on you guys. So we can't watch 5 games at once. So the worst 3 crews, you guys get prime time next week. So we can keep a fucking eye on you. Because it's been rough. So I don't know if anyone has a hot take on a second half prop or something. Otherwise, do you think the Chiefs comeback is imminent, and why?
No, I don't. But I also don't want to get overconfident because so much broke in my way today.
Stroud is playing. He's the one who's making things happen.
Great. He looks great. Texans win going away, I think.
Yeah, I took some plus 3.5. It should be like 2.5, maybe even less.
This is the bottom out for the Chiefs. You buy low on them after this. The Texans,
buy low on what?
Well, it is very, very. The Colts have left the door wide open for the Chiefs to come and get the 7. Like honestly, like the Chiefs are very, very, very live for the 7 seed right now.
That's fair.
They control their own destiny too because they're fighting with the Chargers for the 7.
What do you want to do here?
Under
Houston
20
gets the ball first.
I don't know, man.
Plus 3.5. Do you want to do plus 3.5 or do you want to do team total? I don't think it's a team total over kind of game. I think it is still a little slow.
What did you play?
Plus 3.5, plus 101.
All right, I'm on board. Let's get it. I'm in at minus 101.
Yep, it's just kind of bouncing back and forth. Total of 20.5. I don't know if I have a strong take on that because we're gonna have some desperation mode later on.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's a pretty sharp number. Yeah, and then now we can get into the week, and multiple people are bringing up the Colts. Things went from bad to worse. Daniel Jones looked super hurt. You're not going to win games and get into the playoffs with Riley Leonard. Even with JT on that team and the rest of the squad playing pretty decent, that stinks because that was a good team. Even if they weren't going to win the division, it's fun to have good teams. And now we have 1 fewer good teams because that team is not good with a bad quarterback. And they are very much cooked. Jagging off to the 1 seed isn't crazy. It's funny, too. The Jags are not a good team. Not, like, great. They're not, like, some great team. But getting a 1 seed, yeah, that's not out of the question. I've watched a lot of Jags games over the last 6 weeks. And I've bet a few. They've cashed for me a couple times. I don't quite get it. And sometimes Trevor absolutely lets him down. But Liam Cohen,
this is a big trust fall moment. This is a big trust fall moment.
So much Cohen.
This is a big trust fall moment because I have not watched any Jags. I'm just gonna believe you.
You should watch them.
I'm gonna believe you. What do you think they have a real? I kind of assume they're gonna get the 6th seed, but do you think they have a chance for the South? Like that realistically they're beating the Texans heads up and winning the South?
This Texans team is hard to handicap against because of the defense playing so well and sometimes the offense just stinking. They have 2 left with them or just the 1?
1. Texans beat them. They may have split. They may be done. The Davis Mills comeback against the Jags was a very famous moment in the season, Andy. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, if the
Jacksonville won week 3 and they lost week 10, so they have squared the season 1-1.
So the Texans currently, Drew, are in 3rd place in the division and would pull even with the Colts with this win. They would still be a game behind the Jags.
If the Texans hold on for the win, Andy?
Yes, they'd still be behind them.
If they hold on for the win, you ready for their remaining 4?
Yes.
Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers, Colts.
Now do the Jags.
3-1 sounds like
3-1's probably likely.
Very likely for the Texans.
So the Jags need to go 3-1 or 2-2, and then I don't know the tiebreaker.
The Jags remaining. Jets.
Boy, that looks like 3-1 for both teams,
Ready?
man.
Jets,
Broncos,
Colts, Titans, 3-1, both teams.
Both teams 3-1. That Jags number's probably right. And yeah, I mean,
who has the tiebreak?
It wouldn't matter if they both went 3-1. The Jags would be a week ahead or a game up.
Oh, would they? Oh, okay.
The Jags are. If Houston wins,
they're clear.
Tonight,
they're clear.
They're still a game clear.
Okay. Damn, dude, that Broncos game matters a lot.
Who's the best Jags? Best
Holy
offensive
shit!
player?
That Broncos game matters a shit ton.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and for seeding too, because there'll be some jockeying around between the division winners.
Offensive skill player.
Tootin.
Strange
is pretty fun.
BTJ is good. He's playing better now because he's removed from whatever the fuck that injury was.
His brain was broken for a little bit. I mean,
you think it was a brain injury?
You know what? Jacoby Myers isn't like some standout, but Jacoby Myers was very additive. That was a good little move.
Actually, Jacoby Myers might be the right answer.
I don't think it is, but he's
playing
elevated
hard.
The group.
He's playing hard.
He's pretty good.
He's good, and he's playing hard because he wants to get a long-term deal.
ETN and Tootin are both decent. They're protecting okay, and Trevor's not making the big mistakes right now. Johnny Munt, probably not the answer. Parker Washington. Johnny Munt.
Etienne? Really?
He's pretty good. Dolphins are not live. Today. Should we see who's still in the hunt? I'm going to go pull up the playoff standings. Drew, I tweeted about this, but I don't know that you saw it. Last time a team was shut out, and then the following week themselves shut out their opponent. They got goose egged, and then
this is Vikings trivia corner.
Because the Vikings did it, which is very strange.
Yes. Last time it happened,
just within a 5-year range. I'll give you a lunt points.
2005,
1992.
Fuck. Holy
Broncos,
shit.
No way.
Wow. Oh my God.
And there's, I don't know that it's ever been done to this extent where it was a 3-score shutout both ways. 91, the Packers did it as well. But both of those were like, one of the shutouts was like 10-0 or 12-0. This was an absolute ass beating both ways. They were different quarterbacks. That makes a difference.
It does. Let's take a quick second on the Ravens. You ready for this? Would you describe the last 4 weeks, Andy, as good betting weeks?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You would say yes, right?
Yes. Oh no, we've crushed. It's been great. I look forward to Sundays.
I regret not just trusting my numbers and betting against the Ravens every weekend.
Yeah.
Why haven't I been doing it?
I don't know. We seem to be anchored in so it's hard when you say it's a good quarterback. We don't know. We don't really have good insight into how healthy he is. And I think that's a big problem for me because we know he's hurt, but to what extent could it be, hey, he feels a lot better this week, and then we get our teeth kicked in? Because it's been the same thing for me, Drew. I guess I wasn't way off, but I didn't think they should be 6-point favorites. I don't know if it's too late. Is it too late to bet against the Ravens? Probably not. Lamar does not look 100% in any way, shape, or form. The defense was a little cooked, and here's a what if.
Now I'm gun shy. Now I'm gun shy, right? Like the last 2 weeks were the ones where it was like, hey, look, like the market is pricing this team like preseason Ravens, and they're clearly not. And yet I backed them on Thanksgiving night, expecting that, well, on the pregame, and then got the fuck off at halftime because I thought that we were going to get Rusty Burrow. And I thought the defense was going to play up, and they did not. The defense actually turns out they're not good.
Rusty Trumburrow.
It was a very rusty Trumburrow. And like this game against the Steelers, like if you're a Ravens fans and you want to bellyache about the call that cost you, okay, fine. Like you shouldn't have been 6-point favorites.
Yeah, that's about as close as it gets, buddy. I couldn't say definitively either way.
Like take away like blind resume, fucking price those two teams again right this second. That game's a pick, right? Maybe -2 Ravens, certainly not 6. I feel like I've left a lot of money on the table despite having really successful weeks these last couple weeks.
Try not to let that tilt you. I think that'll be bad
tough.
for you.
It's tough though. I know it's tough though, right?
Okay, so we bet on Houston, and then C.J. Stroud had a brain replacement at halftime, and he looks very stupid and bad and dumb, and I hate him.
Ugh.
The second pick wasn't on Burrow. The first one was bad. Here's a question, because this team has a bunch of weapons, and who knows how things would have shooken out. You know, injuries on the offensive line obviously hurt, injuries to the defense hurt, but there was a moment in time when a certain Jets quarterback was rumored to be heading to Minneapolis. And they said, nah, we're going to go with 9. We're going to go with, we got our guy here. We don't need that drama. It hasn't all been roses, but Rodgers was good. I mean, Rodgers was good for big parts of this game and big parts of the season. Are the Vikings are the Vikings probably in some sort of contention for a wild card spot if they have Rodgers on this team? I think hasn't quarterback been 90% of the downfall, dude?
It's
been most of the downfall.
90%, yes. Wait, like with Sam, like if Sam Darnold was a Viking, the Vikings are fighting for the North with the Packers, right?
Yeah.
That Packers-Bears game was so good. What did you think of that?
No, it was fire. It was everything.
So
I can't wait. I can't wait for
so good.
I can't wait for the sequel. Higgins had a very liberal independent neurologist today. That guy, I might want to check that guy's bank account. I thought Higgins was super concussed and not ever coming back.
Oh, clearly. Today. Yeah. Yes, today he did. Yeah. I agree with that.
Patrick had Raiders plus 7.5, so he's loving life. I don't know.
You know what?
Sometimes you get the best of it.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
I don't know what you're supposed to do there. So I tweeted about this too. I said, I don't, when the game is out of reach and it's clearly like, hey, I mean, do you just kneel on it there? That's not fun. Like, you don't want teams giving up. But it was a weird situation though, because there's no way to extend the game. They would have had to. So the only way to win that game was to score. And then on that score, there was a personal foul by the defense that extended the game by a play. You onside kick. On that onside kick, which you recover, there was a defensive personal foul that extended the game by 1 play. And then you throw a Hail Mary, go for 2. Like, it just...
You play to win the game.
So, and this is the part that nobody's mentioned yet. Thank you, Griffin. The game should have just ended. But the defender, like, you're up by 10 and you're pulling that shit. Like, oh, you always get called for that. You always get called for that when you do that. I knocked. Oh no, I hit the ball out of bounds, or I'm laying on this guy. Like, you're stupid. You're so stupid doing that. It didn't matter for the win, but man, if you had Denver, if you laid the points with Denver, you had the under. Just what a gut punch from that guy.
I think we're in a little bit of a tight spot here on our second half bet, and I think the Texans are going to be fighting.
10-3 final score, buddy. Don't worry about it. Should have bet the under.
Yikes. Did they mark that a first down or what?
Yeah, I think that's a first down. So 4 bad plays. Oh, no. The Houston's got them right where they want them now. The field is contracted. The pass rush is going to eat here. We're going to try to run the ball. Good luck with that. 2 yards of carry times 4. 4th down and 2. Okay. Nothing. Sean Payton teams are so unserious wall to wall.
They are. That is a very, very, very well said to Evan.
That game, I didn't catch a lot of that game, honestly. I didn't have action there, and I just saw the end, but boy.
Yeah, the Broncos are not good, and they're going to get a top 2 seed in the AFC, which is amazing.
They've won 10 straight games.
And they're not good.
I think we need to rewrite the rules of intentional grounding because it's too strict. It should just be in the spirit of like, hey, you clearly
didn't have it. You didn't have it, and you were avoiding the sack.
Yeah, that's a sack. You get a sack.
Yeah. Under in Seattle was a tough beat.
I know people were complaining hard about that in the Discord. It's like you get a 100-yard kickoff. Sometimes you get a 100-yard kickoff.
The kickoff return for a touchdown. I was like, oh, I guess this is gonna lose. Here we go.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Shedeur Sanders has more 300-yard games than Drake May. That's true because Drake May has 0.
Yeah. Shedeur Sanders was a positive EPA per play today, and Cam Ward was a big minus. Did you know that?
Yeah, I mean, most of Tennessee's success was a lot of it was turnover based.
Oh yeah, no, the luckiest cover I've had all year was that Tennessee cover.
The 2-point conversion. Shedeur's playing so well. Let's take him off the field for this.
Yeah,
that was a dumb play. Like
that was a terrible play. What are they doing? 4th and 1.
They scored a touchdown.
Did they?
They stopped him too, but his legs were churning. Well,
fuck.
I'm sorry. I really it's not over, but I really pounded the table for Houston. Guess I'm just gonna look dumb.
Hey, we got a lot of game left.
A lot of football left.
A lot of football left.
Yeah, the weird. I get having Shedeur off the field if you want to run Wildcat. That's just like a badass ball busting running back going up off guard and scoring a touchdown or 2-point conversion. But to run such a goofy end around reverso stupid Boise State shit play, I don't know.
Yeah, one of the worst plays of the game was Quinshon Judkins drop back. And that was actually the point. That was specifically the play that cost you the game.
Judkins just missed the pitch. He's like, oh, the guy, he went the other way too fast. And truthfully, yeah, it was a good loss for the Browns. They won a draft. They got a bunch of young players.
Oh yeah, it was a good loss for no question. Well, it was a complicated loss for the Browns, right? Like, do you invest in player development with Shedeur or what? Like, how do you feel right now?
I mean, you have 4 more games. His best games have been against horrific teams.
Yeah, but nothing you can do about that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let's look at the Browns' schedule.
No, I'm just like.
So you play the Bears, Bills, Steelers, and Bengals. One of those is a pretty bad defense, but those are good teams. I think in 4 weeks, let's ask again.
I think 3 of those are pretty bad defense.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. Not like the Bengals. The Bengals are kind of in the own tier. Yeah, they're in a different tier than like the Bears. He's better than Gabriel. I think that's true.
Clearly. That is non-negotiable. And it's more about this has nothing to do with the highlights of Shedeur. It has everything to do with the ceiling of Gabriel is like phenomenally low. Like there's no long-term winning with him as your starter, Period. I know that for sure. Shedeur, I don't know. I don't know if he should be a 4-point favorite anymore. No. But it's there's something there.
Are you gonna watch the Knives Out, the new one?
Oh fuck yeah! When is that on Netflix? This month, this week?
I don't know. So I think it's in theaters first.
I cannot wait. I know it's in theaters first, but it's coming to Netflix in December. I saw the ads today.
I think it's the 12th, which is next Friday.
Fuck yes! I cannot wait. Cannot wait for it. I love the Knives Out, and mostly just because I love Daniel Craig. Glass Onion kind of sucked.
Glass Onion sucked, but
we've had two. One of them was terrible.
Who went to the theater? I went to
I love the franchise.
So we had to run some errands, including getting a tree. We were going to come home with the tree, and then eventually it's like we'd done too many things. Let's just stay in town and go to the theater. So it's like, well, let's go out to eat. And I made the critical error, the one beer error, where you do that. Like having 2 beers is good. 5 beers is fun. If you have 1 beer, it just makes you tired. So I had 1 beer with a Cuban sandwich, and then I went to Zootopia. The theater was warm, not uncomfortably warm, but it was warm. It had the recliners, and my wife, I was snoring. It had to hit me so hard. I was snoring during the previews. I fell asleep so hard.
What kind of beer did they give you? A friggin' full-on West Coast IPA, 8%? Jesus Christ.
Just a 23.
Oh my God.
Stella.
Oh my God.
It just made me sleepy with the Cuban, all that pork and all that, and 1 beer. Beer makes you sleepy.
It is a sleepy time of the year. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, my wife had to hit me so hard to wake me up. I liked it though. I caught the movie. I just slept through the previews. It was good.
The previews
Shakir was great.
Are horrific. Anyway, so yeah, I totally get that.
I hadn't had a Stella in a long time.
What did you think of Zootopia 2? Seriously.
It was good.
Out of 4 stars? What are we going? Where are we?
Why are we using a 4-star system?
That's the classic Roger Ebert, Siskel and Ebert system.
I mean, is any kids movie ever a 4-star? Maybe.
Yes, Toy Story 3.
Inside Out 2. Yeah,
Toy Story 3, clearly a 4-star movie.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna cry thinking about that. 3. It was a good 3. It was a very good movie.
3.
I bet Jason Bateman was smarmy, extremely smarmy. Oh, Up is very good. Lion King.
Oh my God, couldn't have been smarmier.
Are we doing the Mount Rushmore of children's films? Number 1.
Lean on you for that one.
Boy in the School Pajamas. Goonies. Goonies is a 4-star. Thank you.
Does that count?
That's a kids movie.
There's some F words, aren't there? Or they say.
I don't think they say F
shit. They don't say.
They say shit.
Yeah.
He says shit in the opening credits when he squishes that milkshake.
Shit.
Yeah. A Bug's Life? I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft is funny, but
not for me.
Minecraft is too much. Never-ending Story is up there with the Goonies. I think it's going to be so much about kids' movies. It's
Home
different
Alone,
because
man.
It doesn't matter how old you are, because
it's pretty fucking good.
When you like kids' movies the most is so much your formative years. So you're gonna Princess Bride, Goonies, Never-ending Story, and Home Alone. That might be it. Rats of
pretty
Family.
solid.
Jesus,
it's a pretty solid deal. Man.
CJ Stroud once again broken.
Fuck, man. Nico was wide up.
Spirited Away. I'm not a big. What's the studio?
Sandlot's in the mix, yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty tough.
God damn it! What happened? We're freaking.
You know what? At this point, I hope the Chiefs just win by 100. I don't even.
No.
I know.
We want the Texans to win still, but oh God.
Studio.
I don't know how this happens.
Gremlins.
Oh God.
Gremlins is up there.
Oh God. I kind of was prepared for this, honestly.
I know. I didn't know if you wanted middle.
Stupid fucking Texans. I don't know, man. Like Texans are tough, man. They could rally. I don't even really know. It just felt like they left a lot on the field for what was a 10-point lead. Should have been more, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think of the NFC currently? Eagles don't play till tomorrow. We'll find out a little more, but
dude,
Packers solidified a little bit. Rams. The thing is, the Rams and Seahawks probably played bad teams.
They did, but they beat the fuck out of them, which is a sign of how you identify a good team, you know?
Yeah, if you can just
they did the thing that like proves they're good, which is they thunderfucked bad teams. The Rams and the Seahawks, dude, the Rams and the Seahawks are good as shit. The Packers are still good. The NFC is just fucking loaded. It is loaded. The NFC playoffs are going to be unreal. Like whoever shows up on whatever day wins.
The wild card round might have a stinker, but the second round of the NFC playoffs are going to be good.
The wild card round might have a stinker. Oh, you mean Rams at Panthers?
Yes. It might be the goddamn Panthers. That's funny. Oh my god, revenge game. If the Rams are like on today, the Niners are right there.
Let me just pitch this to you. I'm gonna clear your futures book so that you have no incentive.
Oh, you know, it's nice. Chauncey Billups, coach of the year, off the
right out of the window. It's cleared right out the window. Would you rather, for entertainment purposes, see Rams at Panthers or Rams at Bucks?
Rams at Panthers.
Clearly, right? Like not even close.
Because of what happened. Yeah.
Because the Rams thunderfucked the Panthers. I mean, thunderfucked the Bucks, and they lost to the Panthers. So it would be a fun rematch against the Panthers.
Yeah, it's in your head a little. I know the Bears. The Bears are very good. I don't know that they're quite there to compete with. You know,
they were close today.
Rams,
I thought they were close today.
They were, but like Rams on the road, there
were some positive takeaways today that I am not going to blast too loud because I would love a bettable price for Bears in 2 weeks.
Caleb's still hit and miss at times, but that one drive, the rollout, scrambling, hitting the tight end down the sideline play, he had a couple of pretty good throws. I don't know. I like the Bears.
We got a safety? No.
That would be nice.
Bears 2 years away, maybe.
I don't think
the Bears might end up being dangerous this year. I would not dismiss them at all. Like Ben Johnson is fucking good. Like, and Caleb Williams has fucking tools. I would not just dismiss the Bears out of hand.
And the Bears were down. What was that? The Bears were down 2 defensive secondary pieces.
Yeah.
They lost Gordon pregame, which stunk, and then who was it? Johnson. Johnson went out during the game.
Yeah, I mean, we're back to where we were before a couple weeks ago, which sucks.
And they were down a wide receiver. That wasn't even a complete team today. They could win a playoff game or two.
I thought, honestly, like my takeaway from that game was like, wow, the Bears are not chumps. Like they can hang with the best team. Like how many days removed are we from our power rating episode, Andy? Was it Tuesday?
Yes.
My number one team on Tuesday. My number one team this Tuesday is going to be Green Bay. Like they're the best team in football, but it's not by much. Is that safety? It's not safety, right?
They won't call that. They won't call that a Patrick. The refs have switched sides at half too. They switched jerseys. It's very similar to what we saw in the famous movie The Longest Yard, where things have flip-flopped. Can Love steal MVP?
Yes, sure.
Probably, but man, Stafford had another
Stafford. Yeah. Stafford played well today. Drake May was off, so he's still very, very, very live. And You know who did himself a solid today? It was Josh Allen not losing. Like he is still very in the mix, in my opinion.
Can Stafford win the MVP with a, let's say it is 52 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, wild card?
No, I don't think so.
It's like a weird disqualifying
I
factor.
don't think he can.
Because there's 2 teams besides them that vary live for the division.
Yes, there are.
It's a pain in the ass to try to win the division. At the same time, I think he still puts up pretty sick numbers here.
That's right. Yeah, I 100% agree.
I think that's an interesting way for Love to steal it. Love needs to, run the table, probably end up.
He just needs to beat. He needs to beat Chicago. I mean, his schedule in the way.
If he beats Chicago, he runs the table, Drew.
I know his schedule in the way is tough, man.
Yeah,
like
there's one tough game left. The Bears.
Wow, we're betting Green Bay a lot on the way in, I guess.
We are.
Wow.
The Denver
Broncos
game's an
next week
interesting matchup.
What do you think of that early opener?
I don't know. Didn't look at it.
I kind of wanted to bet it, but I thought it was a little bit of a premium.
Let's see. Week. I haven't looked at openers much. So we got Green Bay, and we got Denver. Green Bay 1.5, 2.5 point favorites. It's a tough place to play this time of year. It's not as if they're an indoor team going up to the cold mountains. They should be fine, right? Still altitude after a really tough divisional game they played.
You're trying to talk yourself into just wiping out home field.
It could be a sleepy spot. How do you feel about the Green Bay offensive line right now? I think that's a question you got to ask for matchup wise.
I didn't love them today. What did you think about them today?
They're a plus, but they're not one of the highest. I have them above average, but not by a lot. Who's your offensive rookie of the year right now? Egbuka dropped a big one today. Jesus, buddy. What are we doing? Dart didn't play, so it's probably going to come down to how Dart plays the last 4 weeks. Really.
It's a coin flip right now between Dart and McMillan. And if Dart loses on the way in, if he loses every game on the way in, forget about it. Like, I was actually how did you feel about the way that Dart played against the Patriots?
It wasn't great. That's a tough team, but if he has like the Shadur game 3 out of 4 weeks where it's like, hey, 300 yards and a loss, like he can win. He can still win, losing every.
Watching the game, I did not feel like Dart was like the problem. I was like, wow, he's in a bad situation. Shit went bad.
But
bummer.
The
zeitgeist was like, oh fuck, that was terrible. This guy sucks. Like, he can't play. And it's like,
and this is what sucks for Warren is that he's like almost disqualified now by not having a quarterback. He might just have shitty games now.
Yeah. And if that was a pretty favorable third down. Mahomes rushing that made no sense. Why in the world did he rush that? If he lets that develop, he's gonna hit a fucking home run. Why did he do that?
All right, Green Bay going to Denver. Nobody has any weird situational stuff, right?
No, it's pretty even. I mean,
travel schedule.
Green Bay has played more meaningful games recently. This is a little bit of the old school sandwich spot.
I'd make it Green Bay -1.5. That's my fare right now. I haven't updated anything. I doubt either team gets a meaningful move off of last week's action.
Yeah, not running to bet them at 2.5.
Yeah, this is where it's going to come down to. Some of the Green Bay injuries you're going to have to look at. Yeah, and that's the thing, too, with Dart. He hasn't been the problem. Everybody else sucks or got hurt. He lost his running mate at running back. He lost his best receiver. It's been a tough go for him. This is interesting too, because I kept shitting on this guy. I'm like, he has to have like flash plays. He has to have like counting stats. He has to have something going on back there to win it. And none of the young defensive ends did anything, I don't believe, to stand out today. So amount of worry with the interception, getting in on a couple plays, like he's probably shortened the Schlesinger number when it reopens.
I mean, Schlesinger had 13 tackles, Andy.
I know, but amount of work. He's probably moved the gap a little. The gap is smaller, I think. That's a fun one to win it. Oh yeah, he blocked. I'm starting to think he did something else. He got in on that. Blocked field goal. That was cool. The edge rush like that to come in from that much speed. Notre Dame. What's their bowl game now? Outback Bowl or what?
Andy,
speaking of running good.
Are you saying that as a jab?
I'm doing it as a jab.
Yeah.
Speaking of running good, I want to shout out my guy.
I was gonna break the news to you. They've removed themselves from bowl consideration.
Dan Lifshatz of Boston sports fame tweeted out this morning while I was doing some work around the house. I was taking a break. I hop on Twitter, and he says, "You know what? I think with some of these coin flips, Notre Dame to miss the playoff at like 790 is a good number." So I pulled up Novig or Profit at one of the prediction market exchange whatnots, and they had like 10-1. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hammer this, and then it's the same fucking thing that you run into there. Like, oh, you can get $55 of liquidity.
55 cents.
It was.
We'll give you $1. Yeah,
it was $55, but I mean, it's still won $500. Can't complain about that. Schaefer had an assist. Don't say that. Schaefer had an assist.
You want a great Dan Lifshatz story?
Yes.
I went to Sloan.
Yes, and got COVID.
No.
Different time.
I had already had COVID in January.
Oh yeah, you were the
one. And so I famously did not get it when everyone was hanging out in the cigar bar with Rufus and Co. And they all got it from Rufus. I'm not to say they got it from Rufus. Like it was probably just Rufus, in the air generally. Rufus, but everybody was in the cigar vault. No. He was the first person to raise his hand, but he was also the only person with the opportunity to get tested to tell anyone that he had it. So you can't really point fingers. I had already had it. I know that because of getting it later in the COVID cycle and knowing like, oh, that's what that was in January of 2020 when I couldn't fucking breathe.
When I was on my ass for
that's what that was when I couldn't breathe. And I was laying on the couch and I was like, God, kill me. Just take me.
I thought he caught that.
The Lifshatz story was
Lifshatz is sharp, but he's an asshole. He's from Boston.
Oh,
That's how that works.
No, he's very sharp.
Nice
He's a very nice guy. Anyway, he had a Saturday morning show that was like at 6 or 7 a.m. East Coast time at the time. And he was like, come on live, come with me. And I was like, okay, Saturday morning, I'll be there. No problem. And I got up and I did not go to sleep. I was up Friday night all the way into Saturday morning, went right in there. And I did an absolute killer, a killer hit on 98.5 The Sports Hub in studio with Lifshatz. All about like the Celtics, the Lakers, the fucking playoff picture. I was like, I just saw the Lakers, like, this is what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was some of the best stuff I've ever had. And
sometimes not going to bed's the best. It's like the one we did in Vegas where I went to bed and I realized I could do a show in an hour and a half.
Just lights out content. I was like, I was seeing clear. And sports ended in 2 days. And so none of it ever
I didn't even put that together. It's like, hey, here's a bunch of future bets on sports, and then it's just going to end.
I just saw Rudy Gobert and the Jazz against the Celtics. The Jazz are fucking chumps. They got nothing. Rudy's a punk. And yes, he did get COVID, and they did end basketball. And then that did end sports, and the rest is history.
I've told you that I used to do that.
But I was on with Lift Chats Live, and we ended the segment. He was like, dude, that was fucking fire. He's like, we got to get you back in here. And I was like, I'm never coming back to Massachusetts. What are you talking about?
And who knows how those futures would have done?
Who knows?
That's funny.
I did not have Lakers. I'll tell you that much. And that wouldn't have been a graded winner anywhere.
It's like, I told you about this. I used to do this. If you could, I had the day written down, because if you go back and look, that was one of my favorite things to do, especially like the 1 year anniversary. I went and listened to a bunch of podcasts for sports that week, and everyone is just like, I don't know, this isn't a thing, right? They're not going to cancel baseball. You can't cancel baseball. like none of there was exactly like 0 people who were like taking it serious. Like, yeah, this is going to be fine. This is going to blow right over. And then laughing about Rudy. And then it's fun to like fast forward a week. And
it's like, whoa, the Big East tournament just got canceled.
Oh
That's
my
weird.
God. Yeah. Oh my God. They just canceled another, like the Ivy League's not even going to play one. I don't know what's going on, man. This could get weird. Do you have any more alien conspiracy theories?
Did you read that thread?
I don't believe it, but I'm willing to entertain it.
How much of it did you read?
Not a lot, just like the basics. And I get it. It could check out, but like, why can't we just? Why wouldn't we be able to get satellite photos of it? We can take satellite photos of anything. We can, a guy taking a dump in Kuala Lumpur, you can get him from above.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a bunch of photos of this?
Of what? Something underwater?
Yeah, like what you should be able to see, like when it's cloning things and things are coming out of there. Like, couldn't we get photos of when
it's launching drones underwater? Why aren't we getting photos?
No, like when it's destroying stuff that's getting near. Like, why don't we have any photo evidence of this shit? Yeah, read it. I'll get deeper into it. I haven't had a lot of time. I had a fucking Friday night wrestling tournament, man. That killed my evening. And then Saturday I didn't do shit except go to Zootopia 2. Speaking of Rufus, there's a scene in Zootopia 2.
That was well played, defensive play. Yeah, sorry.
Where they're like, oh, they're in the desert part of Zootopia and they got to get to this area. Like, oh, we got to go through this festival. And it looks very familiar. And then they show the big sign. It's called Burning Man. Burning Mammal. All I can think about is Rufus in that outfit. The picture of him with like the big butterfly wings. You don't remember that picture?
The butterfly wings.
You've never seen the Rufus Peabody Burning Man photo?
Rufus Peabody Burning Man photo. No.
Oh my God.
I have to look that up.
I haven't.
Of course, I've seen it. I'm pulling your leg. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was an incredible photo. It made me want to go to Burning Man, honestly.
I thought you hadn't for real.
Burning Mammal. Well, that's well played by them. Good job. Good job. Did I tell you that I committed to going to Burning Man next year?
Yeah, it's a Western.
Did I tell you?
You're going to it? You're 45 years old.
I know. I told a guy that I'm good friends with that I would go. I may be there next year. We'll see. I'm not going to wear a fairy costume.
You have to.
I'm not honoring Rufus's memory.
I like Pluribus.
Damn, dude. Mahomes.
My festival days are behind me. I enjoyed festivals and camping at festivals and drinking and listening to music for 4 days when I was like 22. Yeah, the last couple Pluribuses, they better be building to something. It's slowed down. It's following Drew's conspiracy theory about, hey, we have a hot new idea and We have 3 shows, and then we don't know where we're going from there.
That's a common thing. Now, that is kind of the common thread of new pop culture I saw in 2025. I know that putting you on the spot is unfair.
Okay.
Best show you watched in 2025 was
Leftovers. Do a rewatch. Honestly, I'm loving my Mad Men rewatch. I don't think either of those count. Best show.
You got to get into Landman. You know, Don
I haven't watched
Draper's in
any
that, right?
Landman yet. What's that?
Don Draper's in that.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what?
Role.
He's pretty damn good in the season of Fargo that he's in as a bad guy as well.
It's right in that fucking wheelhouse. It's pretty similar to character, honestly.
It wasn't the strongest season of the show, but my most enjoyable show I watched was the new season of Slow Horses. I just can't get enough of fucking.
Season 5, you loved it?
I can't get enough of that guy.
Oh, I didn't know that was that good. Okay, well, I'm excited.
I mean, it wasn't the strongest season, but it's still one of the best shows.
But yeah, you had a really good feeling. You had a good vibe.
Yeah.
Season 5 is it a wrap? Is season 5 over?
No, they're doing like 2 more at least.
Oh shit! No. Is season 5?
Yes, it's completely through.
Ooh,
Severance, that's a good call. Severance is very good. You know, and this is where I'm at too. There were times when Better Call Saul got slow, and then they would just hit you with a fucking face melter, an absolute screamer, where it's like, oh, guess what? We're burning one of the characters alive. And this is probably my singular favorite episode of TV ever. International Assassin, Mad Men. What is it called? The suitcase. Pine Barrens. Everyone knows Pine Barrens. I'm not sure that's my favorite Sopranos.
The best show I watched this year wasn't even close.
What is it?
Andor season 2.
Was that this year?
Yeah. It was good.
That felt like that was 2 years ago at this point.
It was so good.
If we're doing like top, because I know The Ringer put out I haven't read it, but The Ringer put out a best episodes of TV in the 2000s. If we're talking best episodes, the No Way Out, where they at the end they're all swimming away from the prison.
Yeah, that's
one of the best episodes of TV in many years.
Andor season 2 came out April and May in 2025. Okay. And that was the best television that came out this year, and it wasn't fucking close.
Also, top episodes this season.
Studio is
old school Hollywood Buffet, whatever that one's called. Why do you keep saying
what happened to this town? He has the lobster at the table. Oh my god.
Bryan Cranston.
Oh my god.
He's not even the focus
with the lobster
of that, and he's killing it.
With the lobster.
Dave Franco kills it.
Oh Zoe my god, it's so good. The old school Hollywood Buffet. That scene, just that tiny scene with Zoe Kravitz and Dave Franco, where Dave is like,
that's not a microdose.
He's like, what do you mean? And he's so fucking high, and he's like, how much did you eat? Oh my god, is that good? God damn, I love it. That was fun.
I've only watched a little bit of the rehearsal. I should watch the airplane one.
Oh, fuck, man. Dude,
I do enjoy that sort of comedy.
Dude, fucking
Stroud's broken.
What's the second half bet? Second half bet?
Just take some money, throw it in the fireplace.
Stroud got body snatched. This fucking guy, he can't fucking play
0 for 7 in the second half.
What the fuck is he doing? What happened? What happened?
Running good plays.
Did he get concussed in the first half when we missed it?
Well, and then they're always running on second and long. Like this offensive coordinator might be broken. They might have body snatched them both.
Everybody. Fucking
Everyone
go home.
was body snatched.
The Texans are gonna lose this game. This fucking sucks. Ugh. What the fuck, man? What is this team? Oh my god.
I wish we had Houston plus 35.
Oh my god.
I think that would get home.
Houston, would it? I don't even know.
I'm not caught up on Industry.
I don't even know, man.
Have you watched all of Industry?
Yeah, Industry was amazing.
I've watched the first 3 seasons, I think.
Industry was absolutely worth watching. I loved it.
That should be grounding.
Oh, fucking
Wasn't throwing it to anybody.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? Chris Jones knows.
Best shows of 2025.
Oh my god!
It's time for end of year lists. Stranger Things has been just okay.
Haven't watched it.
I've not watched any of the Chair Company. People are saying that. Here's a take that might not sit well with some people. I do not care for Tim Robinson. I don't know why he does the things he does, because he writes some very funny skits and they have incredible premises. And then every time he has to ruin it by screaming. He doesn't need to do the thing where he just screams in every skit. Some of them are very funny without that. Like, he's very funny, and then he just ruins half the skits, and then most of them go on much too long. I like what's the show called with all the skits? I Think You Should Leave Now. I like parts of it, but some of it is just unfucking tenable for me.
All of it is untenable for me.
Very memeable, though.
The only Tim Robinson I've ever enjoyed was the one where he was making fun of the dating show where he was doing the zip line into the pool over and over again.
Yeah, see, they're good premises. Then he has to do the thing where he raises his voice to a silly level. Oh, he's dead. Oh my God, he popped up pretty hard, but Rice got murdered.
This is not good, man. I think the Texans are going to lose by 20. This is brutal.
Have you watched any of the Righteous Gemstones?
Yeah.
Have you? I didn't know you watched that. Did you watch all of it?
No.
Okay. The last season was very forgettable. The storyline was goofy. It didn't really fit the feel of the overall show. But they do a standalone episode with none of the main characters to start the season. Did you watch that one?
Remember you told me that. I haven't seen
it. It's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
It's like a Civil War era ancestor, and it is amazing. It's the best episode they've ever done. The Bradley Cooper episode was so good because it was fun. It was almost around the same time of the Sam Rockwell episode of White Lotus. Yeah. And I'm like, we are so blessed with these cameos right now. Those are 2 very top episodes.
The Sam Rockwell episode of White Lotus was the best episode of television I saw all year.
It was something.
It was fucking amazing. Absolutely loved it.
You know what show I've not seen a single episode of that everyone loves? Is Hacks. Everybody loves Hacks. And I haven't seen any of it. I guess it's very good. We haven't mentioned Task.
You haven't seen any of Hacks?
No. Task should be mentioned.
Hacks is like good like cross country flight TV. You know, you're like, hey, I need to knock out 5 hours. What do we got? Hacks. All right, let's get it.
Poker Face, good. Task, very good.
Task is up there. Yeah. Best TV of the year.
The Pit was kind of slow for me. I liked it. It was fun.
Didn't really register the Pit, or you didn't?
I thought it was good.
You didn't rate the Pit?
Good, not great. Like, it was very good, but it was a little slow at times. It was like, it felt a little too Oscar baity, you know, even though it's not a movie that can get an Oscar, where it was like, it was really trying to rinse your feelings sometimes. Like, it felt forced to me at times, but I liked it, and Noah Wiley was great.
Black Rabbit was complicated feeling. I have complicated feelings about Black Rabbit.
I told you already. I watched the last episode first, so I'll never see it. Fuck that.
You did it correctly.
Yeah. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah.
That's all the shows. I think we named all the shows.
Her Fault was...
The Beast in Me is up next for me.
All Her Fault was a great short story that they made it to a television show. Didn't need to be a show.
You know, one I liked better than you did. You really ragged on Department Q because you're like, they should have just sold it in episode 2.
No, I wasn't.
You did.
Ragging on it. I was like,
these cops should have just done their cop stuff in episode 2.
Yes, if you just do your job, you don't need a Department Q.
Not every cop is good. I thought that was good.
It was good. I mean, it was a cool show, but ultimately, like, they should have just been like, where was she last seen? Who were the people on the boat? Where was she headed? Oh, fuck, we should go check in this place. Like, it was pretty straightforward. Like, put the pieces of the puzzle together in 5 minutes, not 10 years or whatever the fuck it was. 4 years.
Arm punt. I didn't watch season 3 or 4 of The Bear, I don't believe. I stopped after like Forks and whatnot. And I think that might be the best for the best. It's kind of the same with
Forks was you know what? You
I think I nailed it.
Dude, you hit the high point.
Yeah. I watched that season.
If you saw Forks, you saw the best.
I believe that's season 2.
Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of The Bear after that. Same kind of went with Ted Lasso. If you haven't watched Ted Lasso, the move is to watch the first season of Ted Lasso and then never think about watching it again. I watched a little bit of season 2 and I quit.
Did you get through Christmas of season 2?
No, I watched like two episodes. I hated it. Second season was not good. Oh, we didn't. Your Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm. Good, not great, but very watchable. And I'm kind of excited for
that. Was another one where this like fucking first 3 episodes they were cooking with gas, and then they were like, and then we're gonna do some other stuff. Together. You know,
not to interrupt the television, but I believe Houston's going to win this game. Says Baker Mayfield's cousin RP. It's going to have a big effect on how the Chiefs are going to be perceived moving forward. Did you watch House of Usher?
Yeah, I
did. Edgar Allan Poe. It was a little over the top at times.
Yeah, it was.
I still finished it.
That was a
it was
a binge. It was a binge and forget for me.
It was like a Saturday afternoon kind of thing.
It was a binge and forget for me. This isn't to say that if you enjoyed it.
I liked it, but it was a lot. Like, it was a little over the top at times.
Yeah.
Severance is great.
Oh man, I'm trying to think if there's
Milkshake's hot.
I'm trying to think if there's anything obvious we're forgetting.
Adolescence is high on people's lists. I never watched it. It's on my list. I just haven't gotten to it. Milkshake's hot.
I have complicated feelings about adolescence. It was good. Do. It was a good piece of art, but
just a little 3rd and 17. You better give him a better spot than that. You cocksucker.
It got praised beyond the quality of the. It got praised beyond the quality of the.
I don't think that's there is going to be.
No, they're going to make another. They're going to make another.
They're making a 3rd season.
Yeah, they're going to make another 7th. Dude, he got.
Second half bet dead. All they got to do is score a touchdown here. 17-10 final score. Faith.
Wow, you are 1 million seconds ahead of me. I'm just going to turn my fucking stream off.
Have they not converted the 3rd and 17 for you yet?
You're so far. They just did. You're so far ahead of me.
I saw some clips of the James Garfield show. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, that was a quick pump and dump. Pump and dump. The James Garfield show is a pump and dump. Tires stands out.
Tires is amazing.
Tires fucking rocks.
Oh my god.
Rocks.
Oh my God, you think you're Mel Gibson from The Patriot, don't
It
you?
was so good.
There's a lot of similarities.
Season 2 is so good. That
My
was
favorite thing is
hilarious.
I think they just gave up on breaking. There's so many scenes that made the show where they're just smiling because they can't keep their shit together completely. And I think they're just like, you know what? Maybe the character would have smiled in this scene because he can't keep his face straight.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah, the Eddie Munster call was something. Jesus, what a tackle by Watson. Oh my God, I do look like Eddie Munster. In the first season, when he goes to pick up the fast food and the guy brings the food out to the car and he's like, what does that smell? And he's like, it's pussy. I saw some outtakes from that where he's trying to get that line out, just can't do it. Absolutely cannot do it, which I don't blame him.
All right, let's kill this. I think we are fucked.
No, now we're cooked.
Yeah, we are fucked. Good luck to the Texans, I suppose.
BJ drinking milk at dinner.
This is rough. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and I'll have a more positive attitude because overall it was a phenomenal fucking weekend.
Yeah, let's get a turnover.
That'd be nice.
Oh, do you have any Monday Night Football thoughts?
I mean, I'm right. I mean, the die is cast. Philadelphia or die for me.
I'd love to know.
No, Philadelphia or die for me. We shall see.
We'll see who the quarterback. Maybe it's Trey Lance making him dance.
Please, please show me Lance.
The Eagles are a very complicated team right now, and the offensive play calling is entirely inconsistent. But they have so much talent on that team. It should be the Eagles.
AJ Brown night. AJ Brown.
And so another one like, AJ Brown had a good day and the Eagles lost.
Night. He steals the show.
It should be a plus night for what's existing for the the Eagles pass rush right now as well.
I 100% agree.
I would think the Eagles pass rush gets home multiple times. They have multiples.
Please don't fuck this up.
See you guys.